Yo, 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 it is G to the no. Today with another set of K-pop hot takes, or just music hot takes. I'm not sure what I want to call this. I feel like K-pop makes more sense on my channel, but for all intents and purposes, it's just a general music hot takes video. Before we actually get into this, because I haven't done this in a little while, I did do an episode or two, I can't remember how many I did, a little while ago. If you want to be featured with a hot take, leave them in the comments below, tweet at me on Twitter, links in the description, or you can use my curious cat as well if you want to be anonymous. Anyway, hot take time, let's go. The new BTS album should have been better than it ended up being. Same thing with Blackpink's new EP, both disappointing albums. I have a problem with the phrasing. Should have been better. Could they have been better? Yes, both of them could have been better. I personally think the BTS album was good. It was a good album. It's a solid 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. Not quite tier, not quite wings, but a really solid album. The Blackpink EP, not so much. I mean, it was barely an EP. There was only 4 original songs on there, and you know, 2 of them sounded incredibly out of date. And I liked the title track a lot, but the B-sides were quite forgettable, to say the least. I don't know what hot takes means, but Jun Soyeon is the best female rapper in K-pop. I don't know if that counts as a hot take. Well, Matthew from Car K-pop, that is indeed a reasonably hot take, and I agree. She is an incredible rapper, actually. I think she's incredibly talented. Looking forward to her future. Whether she is the best currently, I think there's an argument to be made in just the general K-hip-hop sphere. There are better rappers, but certainly within the K-pop idol sector, she's definitely one of the best. Your dad lesbian. He's not. My dad is not a lesbian. That's wrong. It's wrong. My dad's not lesbian. One Us's rookie debut of the year. Definitely debut of the year. I don't know whether they can be rookie of the year given they've only released one thing. If they have another good release later this year, I imagine they'll have a release later this year, then maybe. It was a really good debut though. There's a double standard when it comes to Asian artists in the US. Lay was at the Met Gala last night. Nobody really talked about it, only the fans. But if it was BTS, Sandra Oh, it would be different. Actually, Henry Golding was there too and had better publicity than Lay. What the fuck? Well, I mean, I don't know whether that's a double standard, because what is the double standard that they don't support all Asian artists? I mean, the reason BTS get lots of coverage is because they are very, very popular. Their album sold a lot of copies in the US. I mean, it topped the Billboard chart for a week. That's incredibly impressive achievement. And not to diminish Lay, he is incredibly popular in China. He has a lot of support in Korea, and I think he does reasonably well in Japan, but his sales in the US are pretty much non-existent other than EXO fans buying his stuff. So I mean, I'm not surprised he didn't get that much coverage at the Met Gala. And, you know, the Met Gala is a fashion show, more or less. I really couldn't care less about it. So, I mean, yeah, it's not a double standard. It's just popularity. That's all it is. Do you agree with what Bieber said? MJ+Tupac equals Chris Brown. I think he did it for publicity because he's going to drop a single on Friday. This was from a little while ago. The song's already out. I completely disagree. Chris Brown is a bastard man and he is a terrible person and I don't support him at all. MJ, well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff about MJ that you can research if you want. He made some bloody brilliant music. Tupac should not be related to either of them. Tupac is an absolute legend who did a lot of good in the world, and really there's not many bad stories about the bloke, and his music was far superior to Chris Brown's. So yeah, Bieber is an idiot and Chris Brown is an awful person who doesn't deserve anybody's time. Do you think when a member of a band gets caught up in a scandal, it's necessary for the other members to comment on it? Honky from FT Island has, but Jaejong and Ja haven't. Neither have Big Bang. What's your opinion on that? Do you think they have a responsibility to? But I can see why some people would want a shorter statement. I don't think they have to. I personally would prefer it. I like what Honky did, which is pretty much just abandon the bloke because of what he did, and I think that's the right move. When you have friends like that, when you associate with someone like that you don't know what they're doing, the best response you can have is in public just to say they're not my friend anymore, because that's what it is. That is the decision everybody should make in that circumstance. So I don't think they have to, but I appreciate it. The new album by Monsta X, We Are Here, is their weakest album they've released. No, it's not their weakest album. It's not their best album, but for me, it's not their weakest album. You know, it's an incredibly subjective thing to talk about, but it's not their weakest. I mean, did you even listen to the Connect Deja Vu? I don't remember a single song off that album. That's how much of an impact it made on me. I don't remember any of it. Reactor Sk's victory song Dance Practice. Guison, Pinky Star, Puzzle Moon, Stray Kids. Guys, these aren't hot takes. And also, why would I react to a Dance Practice? And I know I've heard all these songs before. Why would I'm not going to react to them? I'm asking for hot takes here. Also, just a hint in general. I don't do Dance Practice reactions. The only reactions I do are reviews of title tracks because that's the sort of content I want to make. I don't do reactions anymore. Just put it in the title for views. That sounds really bad. I'm going to change that in post. Anyway, this was just a short little video. I want to do more of these. I'm doing exams at the moment, so after exams I'll be doing a lot more videos. But yeah, I want to do more hot takes because I like it. It's fun. Easy to film as well. Thank you very much for watching. More videos to come soon. If you want to leave a hot take, put it in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter. Get Curious Cat. Just do it. It'll be nice and fun. And don't do what those people did. Just give actual hot takes. Please. Yeah, that's it. Ginno signing out. See you guys soon.